it's me, Bill, the journalist. Remember? From last night? Anywho, I'm here in our nation's capital to talk with some of the locals about Fish Weekend. Since people are passing by just like crazy, I'm just gonna ask whoever it is that walks by some questions about Fish Weekend. Oh, sir, excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you a question about fish?
Totally.
How do you feel that Andy and the staff have done preparing for this weekend?
We have leaders that don't know what they're doing.
Okay, but what about Jimmy? I mean, he's at least been a good cheerleader, right?
He's not a leader, that's true. You're right about that. But he wasn't a cheerleader. He's actually a negative force.
Well, okay, thank you, sir. Let's change the subject. How do you think that the crowd has been last night and moving into tonight?
Many of them, not all, some are great, but many of them are very dishonest people.
Okay, moving on. Thoughts on Youth Director Camille Ward? Do you have any strong opinions?
One of the great sleazebags of our time.
Camille Ward? Really? That's what you think?
I think she really works hard, and I think she does a good job, and I like her.
Ah, that sounds much more like it. Why don't we move away from the staff for right now? What can you tell me about Will Davis?
They're weak and they're ineffective.
Sorry, what was that?
Because he's weak and he's ineffective and he's not respected.
Ah, heard you that time. How about Joe McCall? He's been a D group leader once before, and now he's having a second go at it. Do you have any thoughts on that?
And no good rotten traitor.
Ah, well, that's one way to put it. Matthew Williams, he's become quite the trendy fellow, hasn't he?
He put glasses on so people will think he's smart. And it just doesn't work. You know, people can see through the glasses.
Well, all right. You've been a great interviewee. Do you have any final thoughts?
Somebody's doing a bad job. It's corruption. It's massive corruption. It's massive incompetence.
Thank you. Ah, Doctor, while I have you for a moment, do you mind answering a quick question? Amanda Hazlett's D group girls really need a good Christian influence. Do you think that she has what it takes?
I don't think it's going to be her.
Tell me one good thing about Trinity Don Ellen. Alright, bye. Oh, you. Do you have a brother by any chance? Ha 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 ha, you, ha. Ah, man, are you pumped for Fish Weekend, big guy?
I'm looking forward to the event. We should have a great crowd.
Well, it's already started, but anyways, a few minutes ago, Bruce Novkov got up to go to the bathroom during worship. How do you feel about him ducking out early? Do you like him?
I don't know him well enough to not like him. He basically seemed more interested in Putin than my brother, for example. I mean, and I don't think that that he's really thought it through.
Charlotte Whitfield. She said she's not going to be here tonight. If you were me, what would you say to her to convince her otherwise?
I will whoop her.
Oh. Strong words. Ah, miss, I need a mother's perspective. Tell me, is it unfair that Michael Cornett has to be here this whole weekend? I mean, he doesn't even get a choice.
He has to make a really difficult decision. You can see him struggling with it, and I just wish the best for him and his family.
You know, earlier I was speaking with a disgruntled man about a student named Will Davis. He's kind of a jokester among his peers. Do you have any comments on the matter?
You know, he's great at innuendo and conspiracy theories and really defaming people.
Well, it looks like we only have time for one more quick question. Sir, do you mind if I ask you a bit of a serious question? Jack Tucker. He's growing up. He's 16 now. He's got a cool haircut, artsy Instagram pictures. But I've got one thing on my mind. Do you think that he is ready for a serious relationship with a woman?
very hard for him to deal with. I don't know what his relationship with women has been in his life, but he has discovered that women go to the bathroom. And it's been very upsetting for him.
Well, thank you very much, sir. And unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in to Fish History Part 2. I hope that all these locals have got you really excited for Night 2. As of now, I'm Bill, and you are welcome. Good night.